Genesis chapter 6, the beginning of the story of Noah and the ark. As you can see from behind me, it's an overcast day. Clouds are in, the rain is on the way, and it's the appropriate time to start talking about Noah and the ark. The animals 2 by 2. I have 3, so I have 1 to spare. But once again, have Gus Strider and Bo with me as we begin to talk about Noah. Chapter 6, in the first 4 verses, talks about the sons of God and the Nephilim. Sons of God are divine angelic beings. There's a lot of scholarly debate and discussion whether the sons of God and the Nephilim or the giants are the same. It can also be interpreted as the fallen. The apocryphal book of Enoch talks about angels and demons a lot and brings up these same terms once again. There's a lot of questions, but it's not central to the story. But the worst movie I've seen depicting them is the movie Noah with Russell Crowe that had the Nephilim as some kind of alien tree-like ent who came down to help during the time of the flood. That's nowhere near what most scholars believe and what Jewish thought believed either. But continuing in 5, 6, 7, the reason for the flood, the humanity, the hearts of humans were evil in the sight of God. And heart in Jewish and Hebrew thought is where the center of everything, will, reason, emotion was. There was no bifurcation between mind and heart. So the whole of human beings and humanity was evil in the sight of God. Then in verse 6 it talks about how the heart of God was grieved that he had to do this. It was no caprice that, well, I have created so I can destroy, but it was with great sorrow that God saw the evil that humanity was constantly doing and thinking for the reason to have the flood to begin again. So he instructs Noah to build an ark approximately 475 feet by 75 high, 45 foot wide. But once again, the dimensions are not that important, but it's the abstract thought that he is going to save some of humanity, just as we have the possibility to be saved as well. We grieve the heart of God. We do commit evil and sin. But this story is about hope. It's a story about new creation. It's a story about God not wanting to destroy humanity ever again. And similarly, as Christians, a belief in new life and resurrection.